Ian from RTO yet again. Third, and not for the third time today. But by the time we've done the live stream, it'll be 4 times. But this is Pick and Mix, and we're going to have a trip down memory lane on this one. So it's the UK Top 10 of the 28th of November 1971. So if it is your birthday today, can I wish you a very happy birthday? We all know one person's having a birthday today, and he's 40. So in November of 71, it was Sunday. Wasn't a leap year. Now, if you was born on this day, 1971, you are Generation X, you're Sagittarius, and your Chinese zodiac is the Pig. Prime Minister of the UK in 1971, and he'd been a Prime Minister for just over a year, and it was Mr. Edward Heath. So, we're going to do some birthdays. No current pop stars and that are alive today, because being Thursday, that's down to Dave in Hatches, Matches and Dispatches. So, we're going to go back, like we did with Simon's, we're going back to the 17th century, 1628. And an English minister and author, the famous John Bunyan, was just born in the next county, down at Elstow in Bedfordshire. He passed away in 1688. Another heavenly birthday now for Jessie Smith. She was born in 1941. She was an American session singer and touring vocalist with Ike and Tina Turner. She also worked with Dr. John. And she was born in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and sadly passed away in 2021. But 74 today is American actor Ed Harris. He was in The Right Stuff, Swing Shift, Walker and Coma. Born in Englewood, New Jersey. So I thought then we'd have a look at some more history, because I love looking at history. So we're going to go back to 1895. And it was the first auto race organised by the Chicago Times. First race took place, and it was Chicago to Evanston and back. 6 cars, 55 miles. And it was won by Frank Juria, who wins averaging a massive 7 miles per hour. Fantastic. That would have been something to watch. Okay, in 1919, the first ever female took herself up in the House of Commons, and it was Nancy Astor. She became the first women MP in the UK. And we got a little bit of sporting history. Back in 1931, one of the greatest batsmen to ever grace the earth, a certain Don Bradman, makes his test debut in Brisbane against South Africa. And only went and scored 226 on his debut. Unbelievable. But there we go. Anyway, we're not here for that. So we're here just to have a look at the top 10 of this day in 1971. So at number 10, up 2 places, we got the New Beats, Run Baby Run, Back Into My Arms. This is as far as it got in the UK. Was not released in America as a single. These are American bands, but it was a B-side of I Am Not Your Brother's Keeper. So it was a B-side in America, but an A-side over here. Not a bad song. I've heard worse. There's some nice harmonies in this song. Not too bad. Okay, at number 9, down 2 places. For Spring Water and I Will Report. Now, Spring Return. Spring Water, of course, is Phil Cordell. Now, this peaked at number 5 in the UK, but was a number 1 hit in Switzerland. A very good track. A great guitar on this. This track really gets forgotten about, I think. It's such an excellent track. Okay, at number 8, down 2 places for Tom Jones. Until, on its way down, It peaked at number 2 in the charts and reached number 41 in America. Certainly not one of my favourite Tom Jones tracks. More my nan's taste this was. But Tom, of course, had one hell of a voice and still does at his old age. Okay, at number 7, up one place for the beautiful Olivia Newton-John and the wonderful Banks of the Idaho. On its way up to number 6, where it peaked, wasn't released in America, but got to number 34 in the country chart. But of course was number 1 in her home country of Australia. What a great song this is. I do like this song. You just cannot dislike Olivia Newton-John. Okay, at number 6, up 8 places for John Congas and Tokalishi Man. Great song. It was on its way up and peaked at number 4 and was stayed in the top 10 for 5 weeks. This has actually been covered by the Happy Mondays, and it was featured in Life on Mars, where we had a little bit of a reprieve. One of them sort of one-hit wonders. I love this song. It's just absolutely brilliant. Okay, at number 5, we have a non-mover. The Piglets. Here comes Johnny Reggae. Reggae. Yeah. Novelty hit. Reached number 4. Nice little track. I remember this. It was the work of a certain person we don't mention. It's the same all I'll say is it's the same bloke that discovered Genesis. I quite like this. This is a fun track. And all about Johnny Reggae and his caps and all sorts. Okay, number 4, we have a new non-mover for Cher, Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves. Big hit. It was a number 1 in the US. This is as far as it got here in the UK. For me, one of Cher's best songs. I love this song. I just love its vibrancy, and it's a great vocal from Cher. Okay, number 3, down one place. T-Rex and Jeepster had reached number 2. Big seller. One of my favourite songs by T-Rex. Love that guitar riff. And of course, it was covered by Fish from Marillion. At number 2, at one place, from Benny Hill, Ernie, the fastest milk cart in the West. On its way up to number 1, it was going to be the number 1 single for Christmas of '71. It's Benny Hill. I quite like this, I must admit. The video to it is hilarious. And you cannot dislike this, although it did probably kept T-Rex off number 1. But at number 1 on this day in 1971, this was the 4th of 4 weeks for Slade and 'Cause I Love Ya. This was their first of 6 number 1s in the UK charts. Brilliant track. Do 'cause I love. Yeah, I love this song. Of course, we got Jim playing the violin. Brilliant. And what a number 1 to kick your number 1s off with. This is a great song. Love Slade. Okay, that's all for today. Knackered already. Got the live stream tonight, of course, but tomorrow is live album ranking, and we're going to be looking at the live albums of Reggie Dwight, but we all know him as Elton John. And also tomorrow we've got a brand new album to review. It came out last Friday. It's one we've been looking forward to. It's the new album from Opeth, what's it called? Love, Will and Testament. So that's all coming up in the next 2 days. Bye for now.